Myths of Malocus is brought to you by BattleBards, premier tabletop audio and tools for your role-playing game campaign. Liven up your gaming sessions with a wide variety of music, ambient tracks, and sound effects for any situation. With multiple tiers to choose from, you can find the audio package that's right for you at battlebards.com. Use coupon code RFC1 and receive one free track when purchasing the $10 or $25 level packages. Use coupon code RFC2 to receive 5 free tracks when purchasing the $50 or $100 levels. Or use coupon code RFC3 to receive 10 free tracks at the $150 or $300 levels. Save some money and add some extra excitement to your role-playing games at battlebards.com. A legendary lost city. Peril, surprise, and adventure. 5 unlikely heroes find themselves working together. Sengo Duskrit, a half-drow rogue with a mysterious dark past. Orion Praxius, a dragonborn ranger on a mission from his homeland. Varus Starfall, a high elf wizard forced to flee his city under siege. Lord Featherbottom II, a half-orc fighter of noble blood. And Mulgrew, a Tauren cleric on a mission of peace from a faraway land. Join them now as they attempt to uncover the myths of Malocus.
It is a clear day as the journey of our 5 heroes begins. Each of you are traveling in the search of the fabled city of Malocus. According to gossip and rumors, Malocus is a veritable paradise, rich in character, rich in community, and rich in rich people. Although the promise of such wealth would be enough to attract most any wannabe treasure seeker, scholar, or explorer, most of you have your own more personal reasons for coming here. You're about half a day's travel from where the city is supposed to be located when you come upon each other and decide to travel together. So why don't you all go ahead, introduce yourselves to each other, your name, maybe what your character would tell each other about why they're doing what they're doing, where they are. Make some, chit-chat.
Hello, fellow travelers. It seems you may be heading in the direction of the mystical town, which me and my companion here are also looking for. My name is Orion Praxius. I come from the great dragonborn city of Canimus. I am looking for something very important. Hopefully, the city will have it. For it has many treasures, not just in gold, which supposedly is also made from gold, but as well as maybe stories and where I can find someone very important to me.
Those that know me well call me Sengo Duskrit. Many other call me the Whisper. But I am in search of Malocus with my friend Orion Praxius. I cannot give you the details of my adventure, but I welcome more companions on our journey.
Well, I'm Lord Featherbottom II. I travel this way from Winterhaven, where I was born from my father, the king, and I'm traveling here, and I'm glad to see both of you with friendly faces along this journey.
I notice you seem to be of 2 species. Is that true?
Yes, I am an orc and a human.
Quite interesting.
How odd.
I was a little anime right there.
As a reminder, that's a dragon and a drow.
Well, as I came from the Dragonborn city, if it was not obvious.
These are not typical things that you're going to see everywhere. So that you might find that.
Feel free to ask me any questions.
Can I fly on you?
I actually don't have wings or a tail.
Oh.
We're working on
wasn't
setting a
a tail?
petition to D&D.
Oh.
Although actually Mulgrew might be the strangest among you.
Right. I am Mulgrew. I hail from the plains of Mulgore. I am a Tauren, and I am on the path to this city to look for wrongs that need to be righted. Peace is my nature.
Do you not have a last name?
No.
I'd be honored to join your side on your adventure.
I have 3 names.
We welcome you, large one.
I'm 8'10", 400 pounds, and I love long walks on the beach.
I am Varus Starfall, and I come from the high elder city of Solanus. About 17 years ago, I had to flee as the city was being under siege, but I look to return there at some point in the near future.
Hopefully, we'll be able to all help each other as we find this strange and mystical city of El Dorado. I mean, what was the name of it again?
Malocus.
Malocus.
We're in search of Malocus, my friend.
What is it, El Dorado? That sounds.
Actually, I can take a Dorito.
Not El Dorito.
Well, we might travel on our way, I assume, and hopefully we'll find a tavern to do some drinking.
I am really
He seems
up for
okay.
that.
As you continue to walk and your riveting, charismatic conversation dissipates, you come upon a battered wooden sign planted along your route. Faintly painted onto the front of the sign with dull, rust-colored paint is a single word: leave.
I haven't heard of that town.
Can I burn the sign down?
You also notice a faint mist and traces of an unfamiliar odor coming in from up ahead.
Does the sign point in a direction, or is it
But
just
yeah,
an obscure sign?
that's
That might be my hemp rope went on fire. Sorry.
it's just a fire smoking in the distance.
The sign does seem to point to the direction that the mist is coming from, the direction that you are headed in.
We're not in a mountainous area, are we?
No, it's
Okay,
more like plains, wilderness kind of terrain.
My terrain.
Does this mist seem natural?
Define natural.
Well, like natural
Perception
you see
check.
like over area, but if it's not natural, it's like one small area of cloud moving. Like it doesn't. It's like confined.
Not like
or-
a fog.
I guess.
It is more like a fog. It's coming in, but it's more like a.
It's not like obvious like 1 5-foot area of.
It's not like someone.
No. It's covering the entire area.
Is this mist breathable? Is it toxic?
How far away from the mist are we?
Maybe like 40, 50 feet
Okay,
up
so-
ahead. You can see it coming in.
Are we downwind?
Yes.
And
I would like to do. I don't know if there's nature investigation. You said the odor to see if I can identify the odor.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Which one would it be?
Oh, nature. Investigation.
All right.
Actually, that sounds fine. What'd you get?
All right. 12.
All right. Well, it doesn't smell good. it reminds you of general waste refuse.
Oh, we came across. We found Newark, New Jersey.
I feel we should
Perfect.
still move forward, but I
Is-
have a bad feeling, so you should all ready yourselves. I
Is-
ready my bow.
Is the mist creating a darker, way to see through?
It's
Yes, I think
it
it's-
obscures. It looks like it will get thicker and could obscure your
does
vision.
it look
Okay.
like we can walk around? Or
Are there
Probably
any
not.
paths
It's
around it?
pretty.
Okay.
It's still a
all-encompassing.
pathway, right? Like the roads here and the signs like here and then.
Correct. Yeah.
I begin walking through the mist.
The rest of you follow.
Sure.
I follow
follow.
behind with my bow ready.
Follow. We lost somebody.
You continue to walk. The mist does get a little bit thicker, and it's actually getting kind of hard to breathe.
I get lower to the ground because mist rises.
You think
It's not a fire, my friend.
Oh, it's not fire.
I'm gonna. Everyone, make a Constitution check.
I knew that was gonna happen.
So soon, huh? What is my constitution?
Oh God.
Got a 1.
Yeah, so did I.
I total 4.
3 of you rolled ones.
My friends, what have you done?
All of you are choking.
Including.
Yes, including
That's how it
you.
ends.
In the distance, you see a dark figure appear. You're unable to make out the shape of their face, or in fact any part of their face.
It's
as
death.
They're wearing what looks like a crudely assembled black mask with a filter on the end of it. They stand still in the distance and eye you silently, as one by one you fall victim to the mists. Yes.
I cast dancing lights.
You are unconscious.
Ooh. Are we still?
End of scene.
Are we
Good
still
campaign.
upright?
You're prone. Alright. Sometime later, So you fall unconscious. You don't really know what happened.
3 ones.
All 5 of you wake up. You find yourself in what looks like a small wooden hut or shack of some kind. Looking around, you can see there's an old stove, a fireplace, kind of a ratty little cot.
I check if I have all my my possessions.
You still have all your things on you, your armor, all that stuff is where it is. There's nobody else there right now. It's a small, like, you kind of barely, like...
So there's no mannequins or
No
an
mannequins.
old man telling us welcome to the family?
No creepy dolls of any kind. Mulgrew kind of has to hunch down in here.
Which one of us awakes first?
I think we all generally
You're all
walk
kind of
around.
waking up around the same time. You feel okay. You're a little shaken up.
I do an investigate. Is that the one I want to do? Perception check.
Okay.
Or no, investigation.
For,
I'm just
like,
looking
what are you
around.
looking for
Yeah.
specifically?
Just like any clues of where we are, who lives there, kind of deal. So is that
Okay.
that'd be investigation, right?
Yeah.
10.
I mean, it looks like there's one bed. You figure one person lives here. There is a shelf with what looks like a bunch of different kinds of chemicals on the side. There's also a door and a window.
Anyone know anything about chemistry?
Is it daylight
little
outside
bit.
still? What's the time of
Are there
day?
any windows?
See if you
There's
know.
one
it.
window.
There is.
If you look outside, it's fog. It's smog. It's presumably the same smog.
And the door leads outside?
Presumably.
Okay, I recommend we don't open the door.
But
Or the
Can
window.
I look at the chemicals to see if they're either like magical or like alchemy related?
Are you gonna do detect magic, or are you just gonna do a
investigate, I assume.
I guess
Investigation.
investigate or Arcana?
investigation is probably okay, or maybe even history. I don't know.
I'll do a history check. That's... What's that?
Is that a 9?
6.
That is a 6, my
So
friend.
10. Or, yeah, 10.
You're not quite. They're not anything you recognize, but they smell lemony fresh.
Do they really?
Yeah.
We found cleaning supplies.
Is everyone all right?
I believe so.
Sure.
Eh.
All right. The door opens. The figure, the figure that you saw in the fog earlier appears, wearing the same black mask, and they're like, "Hello."
Really?
Hello. Thank you for getting us out of that mist.
What are you doing here?
We are all looking for the fabled city.
What fabled city would that be?
We were on an adventure to find Malocus.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
I need to write that down.
You don't look like people from around here.
We are not.
You're perceptive, we're not.
That was a good perception roll.
I come from a totally different game altogether.
I know not of what game you speak of. What is your business here?
We are on our way, and supposedly, apparently, we all found a very similar or same information of where the city is. So we are traveling together. Apparently, we went through this mist thinking we could get through it. As you can see, we did not do so well.
We come on peaceful terms.
What
we
is
do not
this
look
mist?
for confrontation.
All right. The figure removes their black mask, and then they're like, "Hello!"
I'm out.
I take one step backwards.
I try to climb through the window and leave.
Well, hello again?
The figure is revealed to be an old lady, a sweet-looking old lady.
Or two small
Wait.
children.
Old lady, like, nice old lady, or like from Arkham Horror old lady?
It's Gloria.
Nice old lady, maybe in her late 60s. Some
Human?
Oh, so
human,
really
human
young.
woman.
Really young for an elf.
You're just like, oh yeah.
I don't roll that.
Hello, dearies. Sorry about the mask. Makes my voice sound a little frightening. Thank you for. You shouldn't have come here without some kind of protection.
What do you recommend we use?
Well, since you asked, I happen to have some spare gas masks that I made. I could loan them to you.
Would they actually fit us, considering we have a giant cow and dragon?
Well, I'm gonna have to custom fit them a little bit. Never seen folks quite like you before.
What do you mean, quite like
What
us?
is this mist?
Well, it's actually pollution. It's smog.
So we did find Newark.
You're looking for Malocus. Well, this is it. You found Malocus.
Damn, we're good.
This is the city of Malocus. However, I'm afraid what you've heard may not be what remains of the city today.
The gold is not made of gold?
Please go on.
There's not a lot of gold here anymore, my friend. It's years ago, centuries ago. This was a place of great things. Today we have some problems. Chief among them, you may have noticed the thick smog and pollution, which I try to keep it clean. I try to keep it tidy. I go out every day, but it never seems to go away. It's a real problem. It really makes it hard to get
Is it from
around.
the overmining of the gold?
We don't even have a mine anymore.
This is a more general question.
Yeah.
Out the window, do we actually see anything, or is it still mist? Like, can we see like a remains of a city or anything?
Right now, it's really just obscured by the fog,
Yeah.
the smog. Really, you can't tell what's going on out there.
Could you please tell us more about how this fog came to be?
It's been like this as long as I can remember. Years and years. Some people think it's perhaps a curse on our town, but really,
Is it a town or a
no
city?
one knows. A town, city.
Do you have any clues of where this mist may be coming from?
It's a city
'Cause
town.
maybe we can help to clear it. If it is from a more nefarious source.
I'm afraid I don't know exactly. Otherwise, maybe I would have been able to clear it up myself.
And that's
but-
why I use the word clue.
Now, are you the only person left in this city?
Oh no, there's still some folks. Most of them left a while ago, but
You just keep switching. You just keep
one of
switching
the
back.
few left.
My
Did
lady,
we go
do
to
you
Fargo
feel
for a
well?
little bit?
There are a few. Sorry about the smog's affected my vocal cords. You know how it can be.
We don't, actually.
There's a few that we still have some homes. Most of them are abandoned. But if you head north from here, you'll actually find there's a system of ropes. You can use those to guide yourself throughout the town. Since once you're out there in the fog, you're not going to be able to see too much. But you'll find we do have a tavern. There's a town hall. Some other things up north that you might be able to find some people.
Now, because of this smog, fog, mists, you said, are there any mutants?
I call it smog.
Smog? Okay. Are there any mutants out there that,
Good heavens,
Or
I
creatures.
hope not.
no creatures, no mutants, nothing?
Just don't go outside at night. But other than that, you should be all right.
Now, is there a specific reason, or just because it's generally night?
Well,
Any
there's
rumors, legends?
there are creatures.
To
at
save
night.
time, he just said yes.
She.
Well, the
You
voice.
could be in danger out there.
I would like to have a persuasion check to persuade her to get more information on the dangers that could be there out at night.
All right. Well,
Unless you think it's not.
what are you gonna say to her? How are you gonna persuade her?
I would like to say it would be really valuable to us if you could give us more information on what kind of dangers we could encounter out there. As our intentions are good, we mean well and come here to help the town.
Indeed, in fact, I have trained well against the creature type known as aberrations, anything strange and alien. I'm able to help you with this problem quite well.
All right. Sengo, make a charisma check or persuasion, but you can have advantage because the two of you are kind of working together.
So I still roll.
He helped
the
you out.
D20.
So roll
Roll
two.
two.
Oh, two?
It's great that the people listening to this can't see that we're all just sitting naked around a table.
What's your better number?
16. The other's 4.
That's a lot
Well,
better.
I don't know what his bonuses are, but
So I get the better number, correct?
yeah,
Yeah.
plus
Okay.
2, so it's 18.
Plus 4.
Oh.
Persuasion is
Sorry,
4.
I was looking at charisma.
20.
Well, I don't go outside at night myself, but I hear howling. It sounds like wolves terrorizing our city.
Maybe we
There are
have the...
many creatures that howl, but we will have to investigate this more. But first, I do think we should hit up the tavern and the city
Town hall.
Town hall. Thank
It's
you.
the next morning, by the way.
I
From
second
when you
that.
started.
Because I feel like we'll get more information there,
But it is
as
day.
well as maybe some more jobs, and maybe, more importantly, I think if this city does hold the hopes that we all came here for, I think we really need to clear this mist out first. Personally, I don't think I'm gonna like having a mask on 24/7.
Yeah, especially when I'm trying to drink at the tavern.
We'll get a little
Speaking of
straw.
masks, how do we... You said you would loan them to us.
Yeah.
Under what conditions?
You generally try to help the town out. Be good people. I'm a nice old lady.
I think we can manage that.
I
To
think
be honest, I don't have a lot of things to do. In my spare time, I just make these masks.
How convenient we were saved by the woman who makes the mask for the city.
Well, I sometimes patrol just in case. You never know. Hopefully someone will come on and
Well,
help us out.
we'll gladly accept your offer, and if you receive any more information, whether on these monsters or the, I don't know what you call it, the mist, the smoke, we seem to be
Smog.
calling it 10 different things, by all means let us know.
Yes,
You
well,
can
I'll
text us.
I'll look for you.
Here's our phone number. Here's my Instagram account.
All right. I'll Snapchat you.
Please be sure to contact us on Tinder boxes.
Yes. And can you read our future, Miss Cleo?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just imagine a hashtag
All right, so
monster
gas
attack.
masks.
Yeah, the gas mask. You can put those on.
Thank you very
And you quickly
kindly for this
customized them
gift.
for us. Because we all know, both Dragon and Torrens, helmets don't look well on them.
I have a
Well, I'm the only normal one out of all of
As
us.
do I.
I'm half.
But you know,
No, they're pretty
Half
normal
normal.
in terms of
that's
face,
true.
heads. We're the ones who have animal heads.
By
Do
the
you
way,
breathe fire, by the way?
Good question. I actually come from the bronze dragon lineage. You might not tell because I have more black scales. I actually shoot lightning.
Huh.
Yes.
What will our heroes find when they venture outside of the old woman's shack? What's causing this powerful smog? And what exactly happened to Malocus? Find out next time. This concludes our episode of Myths of Malocus, part of Roll for Crit's series of role-playing adventure podcasts. This campaign is based in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Players and performers were Neil Sani as Sengo Duskrin, Will Keeler as Orion Praxius, Garrett Dickin as Varus Starfall, Ivan Hahn as Lord Featherbottom II, and Danny Hand as Mulgrew, with artwork by Neil Sani. I'm your Dungeon Master, Jonathan Estes. Myths of Malocus is brought to you in part by BattleBards Audio Systems. Find us on Twitter @RollForCrit and YouTube, youtube.com/RollForCritCast. For more great content like this, and to purchase D&D and other role-playing games, please visit www.rollforcrit.com.